Good peeps. What up? What up?
Yeah.
I'm Sugar Will.
I am Double A.
We got the newest. Let us say a name. You know what I mean? Sound prettier from her.
Pretty chill.
There we go. Yeah.
Pretty chill.
Chill. You know what I mean? What up, good peeps? Got always definitely frequency on the ones and twos. You know what I mean? Got a special guest in with us tonight, sitting in with us, you know what I mean? Definitely gonna have fun with our boy. Sherrod, what up? You know what I mean?
Dunlop, what up, my guy?
That's good, bro.
I can't call it.
You gonna chill with us tonight, man. Chill, have some fun. You know, we gonna talk, we gonna bring the Sherrod up in a minute, but you know, what's up, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good. It's tonight is October 15th, which means it's the last night for the Grammy nomination voting.
Ooh.
So as the polls close,
So you'll know tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Don't
find out till November 7th because a third party firm calculates all votes because it's a lot. And to keep everything fair, that's why they don't do it internally. They bring a third party firm to do the voting. So November 7th, we'll find out if State of Union got the nomination for Best Progressive R&B Album. Pretty exciting.
I gotta go get my suit and shit. You know what I mean?
Just might, man.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Ash, I'm getting my Grammy suit.
Shiny.
Shiny suit on that joint, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, you ain't gonna be a tell niggas nothing if you talk some Grammy shit.
Yeah. Who are we kidding?
They gave the right nigga the opportunity because of
I can't.
Yo, he was going to be Martin from the Tommy Hearns episode.
Yeah.
Speaks for
yeah,
itself.
everybody you calling everybody, quit your job. You know what I mean? I just want a Grammy, goddamn it.
Oh, man.
You already know, boy. God know who to put them opportunities.
Said, don't give it to me. Because y'all will never hear the end of it.
Hell nah, man. I'll be what, man? What? Your Grammy? No. I'll be a mess.
You sweep the floor.
What Dave Chappelle said, they should have never gave you niggas money.
Yeah. Ash, you already know I ain't even going front. I'm going off. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Grammy,
that is funny.
Hey, how many niggas can walk around talking that talk? You know what I mean?
Hey, Buff and Boss. Buff this.
Buffing balls. Buffing balls.
This face
That joke
belongs
was
on the
hilarious.
tissue.
Oh, man, that nigga said buffing balls. If y'all know what that is, then
You too young to hang with us.
You was neglected in life, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's
Lack
the
of some
joke.
serious culture.
What's up? We need y'all to like, share, subscribe.
That's a
You
fact.
already know this Good Peepz style. You know, if you ain't never watched our show, rules and regulations, real quick.
But hold on, before we get the rules and regulations, because we got a new member on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty chill. What's going on with you?
Oh. She looking all, you know what I mean? You looking a little sexy over there. Where you coming from?
Girl. Feel like she just had a
duty.
date.
Look, mommy duty.
Mommy
duties.
duties?
That's what it is.
Nah, yo, you do look pretty. As
Thank
she
you very
is
much.
pretty chill. You know what I mean?
Wait, say it, Double A.
Pretty chill,
There
pretty
we
chill,
go.
pretty chill.
You gotta do it every time.
I got to do a
This is
sound
right.
effect. Now I got programs.
Every time. I mean, it's
Pretty
what
chill,
it
pretty
is.
chill, pretty chill.
Thank you, though.
Nah, yo, definitely. That's
No,
our
mommy.
girl right now. Is always, you know, she gonna be on with us all. You in the streets with us too, though. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You in the
Yes.
streets.
Gang.
Yeah, this ain't
Gang,
no
gang,
just-
gang.
yeah.
Throw it up, throw it up, throw it
Yeah,
up.
she
Gang,
gonna be
gang,
in the
gang, gang.
Yeah, we gonna have some fun. We got a lot of stuff coming up. You know what I mean? So
We'll get into that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll definitely get into that. But, you know, like you said, let's address these rules. Nah, man, my bad. How you doing, man? You good?
I'm. You know, when we get on the show, I'm always cool. This is therapy. You feel me? We get on here, just chill, laugh, you know, and not be serious for maybe an hour and a yeah,
Maybe an hour and a half, maybe hour,
shit,
you know,
this
35,
like
hour
they
35.
got shit serious out here.
Yeah, it's too serious.
You know what I mean?
You picked the wrong topic, then you about to trigger me. I don't know about
Yeah,
it. I don't
I ain't
know.
wanna go
I
there,
don't
but-
know.
Nah, I'm just saying this right here. He asked me. I love it. I love Wednesdays at 7:30. You know what I mean? Good Peepz. Come chill with some Good Peepz. You know what I mean? And Rob, and laugh. You know what I mean?
Sometimes we might poke the bear.
Yeah.
Just might sometimes.
Nah,
we'll see.
you know how we get down. We vibe with everybody. So, you know, that's why I said when you come here, you know, we be over here, you know, we just be vibing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People always ask me, what's your show about? It's about everything. We vibe. We talk on. It's like an actual conversation. Cause I'll be forgetting the goddamn cameras is even around after a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm here to remind them that they're there. we had about a good 10-minute conversation before these cameras came on. Like, hey, you might not want to say that.
I ain't even gonna hold you. When I do the introduction and shit, and I'm like in the camera, that's the moment I know the camera's there. After we start,
after that,
yeah. I'm on, you know, I'm doing
like
my
you said
thing.
before, he ain't the tip. He all the way in.
All the way in.
No Diddy.
Yeah.
No Diddy.
Ashley, we gotta catch you up on some of these phrases.
You missed some things.
What happened?
You missed some things.
Yeah, we got some phrases.
We have some Sugar Will isms.
Oh, now Sugar Will isms.
We got some Sugar Will isms.
Sugar Will isms. That's a good one, but like real quick, all right.
Rules.
We can't do the rules and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Double A, rule number 1 is, brother.
Listen, man, good peeps do not argue, but sometimes we might debate.
Nah, we definitely debate. You know, we like to have our own opinions.
It's rare we agree. Me
Nah.
and Sugar Will.
Yeah,
I think I can count on 2 fingers the times we agreed on something. One was the show Forever.
Yeah, I was about to
2
say
was my album. That's the only 2 things we ever agreed on.
I was about to say the same shit. I was about to say Forever in your album.
That's it. That's how you know it's true. Because there's only 2 things we agreed on.
I was like, you better say Forever. You know what I mean? Because we was high
It was
five.
kumbaya.
I'm mad at y'all about this forever though, for real.
Forever is
I
fire.
cried 3 times.
Oh, you did?
It was a lot.
It was.
I watched it. I watched
It
it
was a
again.
lot.
It was a lot,
It
right?
was intense.
It was great.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
See?
I saw it on there, but I ignored it. So I mean, I know y'all.
And the season 2's coming too.
Nah, that's a
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Like shit, that was.
So
like I said,
you with us with Forever? You with us?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you ain't seen the show Forever, it's still what a
Yeah.
Netflix.
It's
still
on. I
Netflix?
just watched it a couple days ago. I finished it.
That's the show with the young boy and
The girl.
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a good
Yeah,
show.
It was a
Sherrod.
lot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Niggas had tissue over there, like
I'm
what?
telling you. I was like, I feel like I shouldn't be feeling like that because it was like
Yeah.
a teenage, like coming of age kind
Yeah.
of thing. But it was a lot.
A lot.
I was
yeah.
relating a little bit too much to that. I'm like, damn,
Right.
man.
Yeah,
The writing
it
was
does
good.
pull you into what was back then.
Yeah, they did a good job.
For yourself. Like,
Okay,
you know,
Sherrod, we already
Yeah.
like you on the chair, nigga.
So let's get to rule number 2, Sugar Will.
Oh, keep this in mind, yo, for real. Gotta be able to take a joke. You know what I
Yes.
mean? We
Big
joke a
on
lot.
rule number 2.
Yeah, we joke a lot. You know what I
Big
mean?
on rule number 2.
You know, we joke. You know, we ain't trying to offend nobody. We just like
Just
to laugh,
happens.
you know what I mean?
Sometimes.
Rule number 3, Double A is
Chill out,
chill
mom.
out, mom. You know what I mean?
Why do we say that?
Yeah,
Because we have mothers that watch this show and forget that we grown.
yeah. My mom
They be trying to check us like, oh,
I had
what
it.
you say?
She had a chill out mom moment at the show and shit. I already told you. Chill out, mom. Dad, I got this.
She chipped me up at the who you with.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. My mom got a whole lot of chill out situations. You know what I mean? Love you, mom. But rule number 4, bro. Respect. You know what I mean? We definitely got respect.
Yeah, I don't really
Yeah.
abide by rule number 4 that much. That's why I was triggered to be like, what is rule number 4?
You
Respect.
don't-
Oh,
I
yeah, that's
usually
good.
do 4. You know what I mean? So
threw me off.
respect. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know, Good Peepz, we rock with.
So you gotta take a joke because
everybody.
he tried to make me look bad because I
Yeah.
never do rule number 4. I do rule number 5.
Caught Double A slipping.
did.
So you don't,
He did
that's,
catch me
that's
slipping.
not normal. You know
You
what I mean?
did catch me slipping.
Yeah. So rule number 4, respect all
We was
day.
agreeing too much.
Rule
That's what
number
happened.
5, Double A. This is his rule.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe. Good peeps on everything.
Yeah.
Jerk.
Made him look like an idiot. He's like,
Yeah,
who?
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I know
Hold
he
on.
gonna be mad.
Wait a minute.
You see him mad Ash?
Wait a minute.
He usually on point with his
Yeah,
words.
I don't like that.
You know what
I
I mean?
don't like that.
That was a simple mess up too.
Yeah,
what I mean?
it was.
I'm gonna keep that in track.
Yeah,
Keep
you're right.
track of that one, you know what I mean?
This is what happens when we get on that kumbaya phase too early. We start agreeing. Things mess up. Like, nah, man. Keep that energy. Nah, we're back here with it. Let's go.
So, listen, before we get into the show real quick, you know, we got the event coming up Saturday, Burlington County
Field the Day.
Fairgrounds. Family Day, you know what I mean? if y'all know, we co-hosting the show now, Good Peepz. Yo, thank you for this, this opportunity.
Shout out to the team for that one, man.
Yeah. So we got, we tell them, Double A, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's going to be a beautiful day. It's free for all ages, so bring the kids out. It's going to be from noon to 8. It's going to be vendors, food trucks. It's a full-on festival. It's a full-on festival sponsored by the Eagles Autism. We got a lot of sponsors in this. We're trying to raise some money as well, too. Good cause, great cause, actually. But fun, entertainment, family-oriented. We have the main stage from 5:30 to 8. Yes, Good Peepz is prime time at this event. Yeah. Prime time at this event.
We went from just being participants.
Here you go. Go ahead.
I know. It's
Let him have it. Let him have it. He couldn't wait.
That's why you set me up. You tell him, eh?
Participants to main. I'm just saying. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Get it out. Just go ahead.
No, I'm gonna let him do. Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's like being a water boy and then starting the game next week.
We went from janitor to manager.
Yeah.
I started out on lettuce. Next week I'll be on fries.
I mean, shit.
And that's when the big bucks start rolling in.
We gotta let people know sometimes. Like like I said, we was coming anyway. You know what I mean? We was gonna support the event anyway. You know what I mean? But we got an opportunity. Like I said, shout out to they know who they is and shit. You know what I mean? That'll put us on. Sydney and my boy Isaiah. They put us on. And we take the opportunity. You know what I mean? We got the line. We got the 5:30 to 8. So now you come out, rock with us. Everybody should be already out there. You know what I mean? And we just have Good Peepz style.
Yeah, we're hosting with the artists that'll perform. We're the hosts that are going to be introducing the artists that'll be performing that evening. We'll be on directly after R&B and chill. So the vibe is already going to be set. Yeah. We're just gonna close the show down and turn up and have fun. So come kick it with us at the Burlington County Fairgrounds this Saturday.
Ashley said she was doing Shaka Khan, right?
Ooh.
She said
Don't challenge me, because I'll do it.
Let's go.
I'll do it. Give me the mic. Just give me the mic.
We gonna see it soon. But like I said, she gonna be out there with us. Like I said,
yeah, she said I'm with all smoke.
I am.
Yeah.
A lot of people said they was coming. A lot of people I talked to said they were gonna be out there.
I try to tell these jokes. I'm like, people was already talking about this event before we even knew about it. Like I was hearing this jewel before we even got involved. Like, y'all don't go to that event. I'm like, and I swear to God, the next week, Sid called us, was like, yo, you know what I mean? Y'all want, I'm like, hold on, is that the same tour, niggas? You know what I mean? I'm like, I think it is, you know what I mean? But yeah, we a part of it. Like I said, we co-hosting this year, you know what I mean? And we just gonna bring our Good Peepz vibe. Y'all vibe with us, we just have fun. Got a lot of, like I said, we gonna put our twist on it too. You know what I mean? But Aaron, like I keep saying, Aaron, Double A said
he's on one tonight, man.
These ain't our artists, but we rock with everybody. But we will have our own Good Peepz vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, like I said, come out.
October 18th,
Saturday.
12 to 8. Get out there. I got the Good Peepz food truck out there. Ooh.
Wait a minute, Will.
And
Where's my
juice? We bringing the juice.
Where's my juice,
The
Will?
juice will be out there.
Well, we'll have he'll have a side. He'll have a side.
You're gonna have your own. I told you're gonna have your own big
I thought
cup.
you was bringing the juice today.
Oh,
no.
I ain't bringing that. You got a couple of days. You got a couple of days away. You be
that thing got to,
Yeah, I got. Yeah, you be all right.
Got to marinate.
I make sure you, like I said, you won't have a bigger cup. I'm gonna make sure you got the big boy cup. Everybody ain't gonna have the big boy cup.
Ashley gonna be on the stage moonwalking at your ass. So I'm telling you that right now.
Don't tip me with Shaka Khan.
She's like, got that juice, man.
We gonna have the Good Peepz Jones on there with the nigga. We going with the gyros. Ooh. We got we got the fish, beef, and lamb and chicken gyros. We're gonna be killing them, yo. So you know what I mean? Like, just get out there.
Go get
and it's gonna be a dozen other more food trucks. Like, it's activities for the kids. we just seen the layout. It's beautiful. You know what I
It's
mean?
a legit festival.
Yeah, this is a legit festival. Like it's
in Jersey.
In Jersey. So if you ain't doing something, like I said, it's a great thing for the fan. And it's gonna be a great weekend. Like the Saturday nights. I just looked at the weather. I'm like, damn, what's the weather gonna be like? 70. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's nice.
Snap.
Yeah, 70 Saturday.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so they talking like 55 at night. So we going, you know,
might break out the hoodie.
no, you better have a hoodie by yes. Yeah, by that
It's a
by that
recommendation.
5 o'clock, 5:30, our segment, yeah, nigga,
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be up there in the hoodie.
sweatshirt time, you know what I mean? But it's gonna be nice, you know what I mean? So, like I said, you know, if you ain't got nothing to do, it's a great family event. And on top of that, you don't know, you might not get these weekends. This weather situation gonna get that hawk coming soon. You know what I mean? So you might want to take advantage.
Reynolds rap on the good weather. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you might want to take advantage of this weekend. You know, next weekend could be 40. You know what I mean? You don't know what this. You know what I mean? So take advantage. You know what I mean? We gonna be out there having a whole lot of fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So the focus of the announcements is what's happening this weekend. But after this weekend, we got something else coming up for y'all, and we'll tell y'all about that next week.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely don't want to miss that either.
Nah, we got things rolling. So I need y'all to like, share, subscribe, comment. It's Good Peepz. I'm Sugar Will.
I'm Double A.
So as y'all can see, we got my homeboy. Like I said, we just met Sherrod. I'm gonna just let y'all know. I'm gonna give you the quick story about Sherrod. Like a good dude. I sense something from when I first seen him. Like I said, we ain't know. We met him at Girl with a Grill, right?
Yeah.
So we met him at, shout out the Girl with a Grill, you know what I mean? We rock with her too. So
big facts.
LaShawn, what's up? So we seen him there. You know, we doing a podcast thing, you know, interview him, and he just had, bro, you got a spirit with people, man. I don't know if nobody told you, you know what I mean? It is like I don't.
This is magnetic.
Yeah, it is.
They call me Magneto.
You genuine, you know what I mean? I like that. That's why I say, yeah, you know what? Good Peepz, yeah. You like, yeah. I seen Good Peepz all day when I met you, and everybody else said the same thing. You know what I mean? Like I said, we don't really know you like that, but your first impression was real good, bro. I just wanted to let you know that. You know what I'm saying? So what's up, bro? Sherrod, what's up, man? You looking. You know what I mean? You looking real husky.
So hold on.
There.
So wait. So before he get in, so Sugar Will has his introduction. Let me give you mine.
Go ahead, Double A. My bad.
So
as a matter of fact, Ash can give you, because she know him probably better than us. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
So I'm gonna give you mine. So we got the chance, you know, to Sugar Will's point, we definitely got a chance to meet him and interview him at Girl with the Grill. So that was a fantastic thing. Second time. My album release party.
Oh yeah,
this dude floated up in there like the party was for him.
I missed the album release, yo. Yeah.
When I say he floated up in there like a Spike Lee movie, for those who aren't familiar, y'all should be, but if you're not, Spike always does this camera angle where he puts the actor on a crate and wheels the actor through a scene where everybody else is moving, but it seems like the actor is floating.
That nigga had the
Sherrod walked.
You gotta do it.
He had the.
I don't know what.
He had the energy of the dragon glow over him too and shit. You know what I mean?
Bruce Leroy came in here with the Bruce Leroy glow.
Go ahead, smile. Do that. Do what you just did.
Yeah, there you go. Walked in here with the Bruce Leroy glow in my album release party. Had his own cameraman. I was like, hold up.
Yeah, Sherrod, I'm
Talk
glad.
about stealing the show.
Thank you for coming.
I ain't mad at that.
I ain't even gonna hold you. Appreciate you coming, but you was killing them. Like I said, I think everybody remembered Sherrod. I don't give a damn what the situation was. Whatever you did, you made your point across. Like, yeah,
big first impression.
I'm here. You know what I mean? But Ash, what was you? How do you know Sherrod, or this is the first time? Like I said, we met him at Girl with a Grill. We actually met you there that night too. Mm-hmm. So
wow,
yeah.
Damn.
So I met Sherrod through Sadell and Mr. Motivation, which is Derek with OPP, Opposing Perspective podcast. And Sherrod was one of the guests at the time. And yeah, he was Good Peepz. He literally is a good person. I've, as a massage therapist, he was, he got a session done, so I was able to actually vibe with him and talk to him outside of the boxing. But um, yeah, he's a good person. He's a good person. He's a lot of outside. I'm not going. I'll leave the other part late for later on. But um, he's he has a good heart. He gives back. He's there for the kids. Like, I'll let him tell you that. But he's always been a good vibe. So it was nice seeing him at
yeah, I mean, we got
girl
one boy.
with the grill. Girl with the grill.
Yeah. Okay, Sherrod. Listen, so Sherrod, let us know. Let us know tell the people about yourself. Like, what's up? You gotta definitely start out with them belts. You know what I mean? Because people, they all, what's them belts? What's them belts? You know what I mean? So if y'all know, Sherrod is part of the celebrity boxing situation. So tell them all about yourself, brother.
Well, first and foremost, I want to just let you know that I'm appreciative for you guys having me here. I'm grateful. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to let you guys know about myself. So that's first and foremost. I appreciate
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all day, all day.
I'm 50 years old. I was able to.
Y'all hear that 50?
Whoa, wait, what?
Yeah, you can't just run by that. That honestly, I ain't gonna remember. I told you that's really why I wanted to bring Sherrod on.
Yeah.
I was like, this boy got a story, y'all. Like 50 boxing.
I'd have never guessed that, bro.
Yeah, man, go ahead. We gonna get into that, but 50 and still boxing is crazy. I don't even know. Yeah, it's crazy. But go ahead, Sherrod.
I've been allowed to compete at a high level through Damon Feldman, who's the CEO of Celebrity Boxing, the owner and the CEO, my promoter, Paul Caputi, and Sidell Pennington of OPP, who's like my advisor and manager.
Nice.
They have given me the opportunity to allow me to fulfill my dream. I've been competing in boxing, football, track since I was like 8 years old. And along the way I was able to, box a little bit, play football on a college level, and then like life stuff started happening. So as life stuff started happening, my dreams kind of like just faded away. Um and I never thought that I would be able to recapture them. And I started working with adjudicated youth and watching them and like, trying to give them hope.
Yeah.
Because these kids, when I was working in the detention, they were coming in. Some of them, they competed. Some of them wanted to compete, but they kind of, was in the same boat I was in, where it was like, dag, once they got out, what do we have? Because the system kind of wants to recycle kids into like adult prisons and stuff like that. So I will always try to like advocate and teach young guys, especially the athletic ones, that I would challenge them, like doing push-ups, or like try to teach them certain things, certain drills and stuff like that, to like kill time and keep them off the edge.
Yeah, I salute you, bro. Yeah, anybody working with kids, you already know how I am with the kids, y'all. You know what I mean? Yeah, I salute you on that, man.
That's what's up, man.
They very different.
Yeah. And then on top of that, it's funny you said that. It ain't just working with kids. Like I did is the difference. I used to work in the joint when you working with troubled kids and then kids.
Right.
Yeah. Is there a difference at this point, though?
I mean, it is.
Now? It's a distinction.
It is. Believe me. Troubled kids, you know what I mean? And then, bad kids is different. You know what I mean? But I just want, I'm just letting you know, Sherrod in the grind where he working with troubled kids, you know what I mean, already. Like they already know they got problems, you know what I mean? So it's a little different, you know what I mean? So go ahead, bro. Like I said, I salute you for that, bro.
Yeah, and then I'm having my own kids, and becoming a husband, and a father, and my family's growing. I have 3 kids, and 2 by my ex-wife, and one outside of it, and that was like really challenging. Working in a detention center, trying to just make it, and then things just started happening. I was like in a couple of car accidents. The marriage went south. Uh, you know, it just got bad, and I wasn't pushing myself. I wasn't exercising. I was just eating like on the go, working 2 jobs, trying to like just hold everything down. And I was like kind of backed myself into a corner, and things got like real dark. Um, because I'm used to, having answers, knowing that I don't have all the answers, but um it just seemed like I didn't have anything to look forward to because everything was just happening. Like life was just hitting me hard. And my dad had got sick. He has Alzheimer's dementia. My mom and dad had retired, and they were doing good. Like 8 years they had retired to Savannah, Georgia. And then all of a sudden my dad started going, and I rushed down there, and we had got like real close because he's a military guy. So I didn't understand like a lot of what he was instilling in me because of like the kind of neighborhood I came from. My mom and dad like kind of raised me different. They allowed me to do things, but I was accountable. Like they weren't real strict, but it was like my dad used to say to me, everything's legal till you get caught.
Yeah.
So when I was running around doing street stuff, and you know, it was like, all right, you better be good at it because once atonement comes, you gotta deal with everything.
Yeah.
You gotta dance to the beat that you made. So um, at times we had differences, and I just started becoming like real slick and like kind of living like a double life. And then it just kind of seemed like, fast forwarding, it all kind of came to a head. And I like I was saying, like, being in a dark place, I'm like questioning myself and, trying to figure it out. Um, like I said, with my ex-wife, we had split up and I had my kids by myself. So I really, I'm trying to manage that. And like I
And
said,
what age, like as far as you said you 50 now, like when give us like the age like range what we talking about, because I want to know when you really came back to saying, all right, I want to box now, because you know what I'm saying, like
okay.
you had your kids by yourself at what age?
I was going into my 40s. I think I was like
Yeah.
38.
All right.
So when that happened, I had them like, to the face for a couple of years.
Yeah.
My mom wound up coming back. My mom and dad wound up coming back because like I explained, he had got Alzheimer's dementia and they needed, family support. Me and my brothers, trying to be there and help them out. That was like a real difficult time.
So what
And
was the turning point as far as you starting to box again, like box again?
so it happened a couple of times. That's the part that made it weird because I started getting like out of shape. Like, I've always been like fit and athletic. And I tried it one time when I was like, I think 39. I went to the gym that I'm actually at right now.
Yeah.
And they give you a free workout, and man, this dude had me puking, like almost like just in tears. And I got discouraged. Like, I don't know if I could do this
Yeah.
because, the muscle memory just went. I just, eating bad and not running, not doing nothing. It just, I just was like, all right, this ain't
So
for
that was
me.
39. So like I said, when did you really, like I said, when did you kick in
When
like
you turn
this
that
is-
corner.
Yeah, when did you turn the corner? Like, all right, this, the hell with everything. I'm gonna focus on me. And I'm not, I don't want to speak for you, but
When did
like
you
I
go
said,
all the way in?
Yeah. 45. My daughter.
Damn.
So my daughter, She's real competitive. And she's like playing soccer and track. And she was like, Dad, I want to do some kind of self-defense. So I was like, oh, all right, that's cool. She was like, yeah, because I have another son that's like a year younger than her. He's like, he don't care. He's real carefree. He gonna do whatever his sister wants to do. So it was just me and her. And I was like, you know what? Let's try kickboxing. Because she was saying, like, she wanted self-defense. So I wasn't thinking about boxing, really. I took her to this place called CKO. And she was like, oh, can we go to 5 and Below first? So we went in there, messed around. We came back out and CKO was closing. And the guy was like, come tomorrow. I can't show you around. We can't do anything. So my daughter is like so on it. She looks across the street. She says, oh, it's a gym across the street. The lights are still on. Let's go over there. And the gym was the gym that I quit, a few years back. But it was a different name, TKO Fitness in Cherry Hill. So we go over there and the owner is like kind of closing up and he's like, oh, come on in. He shows us around. And she's like, Dad, can we sign up? Can we sign up? I'm like, yeah. So she's like jacked up, excited. So I bring the kids over there the next day. And they give them the free class and I'm watching. And then the light kind of turned on because I'm like watching other people. And I'm like, I need to get back in shape, but if I do it, I'll just, gradually do it. I'm just here really watching the kids. So like it's like a couple of weeks into it, the kids is learning, but they're like doing like little stuff that I'm like trying to critique at home. And my son checked me. And that's when it really, like the light really turned on. He was like, how can you tell me to do it this way when you don't even do it yourself?
That'll do it.
Yeah. So I was like, what? He was like, you probably can't even fight. And I'm like, whoa.
Challenge.
Yeah, because they know cuddly dad. They know, hey, it's okay. Only time I get mad is when I'm frustrated with them and, that kind of stuff. So
getting checked by the kids as well.
Yeah, it was crazy. And I go in there, I take them, and in my mind, I'm like, this little mug, like, I can't believe he said
Dad, you ain't got no hands.
And what age is
you
this?
take out the trash, Dad.
So
how old was your son when he said this?
My son probably is about 6 or 7.
Damn.
Oh.
He might be a little bit.
I wasn't
probably
expecting
8.
that.
Yeah,
But
he was like little.
Still
little.
6.
I thought
How old
he
are you?
was 16.
I was 45.
45.
This nigga said 6.
Yeah, so,
He was like, Dad, you ain't got no hands.
yeah.
Oh, that's enough right there. I see why the switch got turned on.
So I'm like, I'm looking at him because I'm like, yo, I can't believe he's saying this to me, and I can't haul off and hit him because it's the truth. They don't see me do nothing, no shadow boxing, no nothing. They might hear me hooting and hollering when a fight's on or something like that, but they don't know the real competitive side of me. They like when I watch them play sports and stuff like that, I'm hooting and hollering, but that's it. So, I go back the next day. And I buy a pair of wraps and I ask, can I use a pair of demo gloves? And I'm letting him see me, letting both of them see me as they're training hit the bag. One of the coaches was like, you look like you know what you're doing. I'm throwing combinations, even though I'm like winded, like by the second combination. Yeah. I'm just like, I'm not going to let them see me stop. Yeah. I'm going to hit the bag as long as they're training. So the coach comes over to me. He's like, listen, I'm looking for clients. I'll train you for free for 30 days. If, you allow me to train you because you look like you know what you're doing. You just got to get yourself in condition and shape. So I was like, yeah, all right, let's do it.
That's what it is. Yeah, like I said, I know 40. I ain't think he was 50, bro. I ain't even gonna hold
Yeah,
you.
me either. I wasn't ready for that. I thought you about to say.
Yeah, 50
I'll be 40 in 2 weeks.
I wasn't even thinking no 50, but yeah, that's even. Like I said, so leading up. All right, we know the story. So just tell everybody real quick about the celebrity boxing thing you into. Like, yeah, what's that about?
Okay, so it's a really competitive league again that just kind of like brought me back to life. It's a league with guys that get a second chance. Basically, I'm in there with former top level amateurs, former pros, guys that just like to fight. Um, Sometimes we have celebrities that fight on the platform. A lot of times they come out and they host or they may perform. So that's why it's called celebrity boxing. Actually, celebrity boxing and X Rumble. And X Rumble was actually the league for the fighters. So like how I got wrapped up into that was my promoter Paul Caputi. I went to school with. We played football. Always respected each other.
Yeah, cool dude. We met him too at that.
Yeah.
Cool dude.
Yeah, really good guy. He knew like back in the day when we was young, I always could fight, and I fought a lot. So he always respected my skill set, and he actually fought 2 times before I even got in. So he was like kind of like, yo, I'm starting up my own promotion. I got my son and a couple other guys, from Pissauk and Camden area. I heard you training. You might want to jump at the opportunity. I'm like, nah, I'm not messing with it.
That's Rugged Promotions, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Shout out to Rugged Promotions.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like real quick, like for people that don't know about celebrity boxing, what is it? Like, is it like I'm a big boxing fan? Like, we got people that watch boxing. Like, explain. Is it just is it weight classes? Is it just I'm mad? I want to fight this dude and I'm gonna fight him, or you know what I mean? Like, what is it? Is it like, is it weight classes? Like, can me and Double A say, yo, we gonna just fight? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that because I'm gonna be Sugar Ray Leonard running around the ring and shit. You know what I mean?
So
I'm gonna be Iron Mike.
So
he's running.
I got videos.
I'll just say if y'all had some kind of
weight
beef,
class.
No, it's weight class. But if y'all had some kind of beef, y'all fight wouldn't be sanctioned.
Wait a minute,
like
I gotta ask.
Okay.
About the Latin lover.
Oh
damn! What you say?
That what we talking about?
Latin lover.
He know,
who that?
He know who I'm talking about. Who I'm talking about?
So it's this guy. He at one time he was the top guy in celebrity boxing, and he was supposed to be fighting Sugar Ray Leonard Jr. So when I came in, I came in with like a lot of hype, but he was the man, and everybody was like kind of looking forward to this showdown between him and I because, again, I'm sparring. I'm doing really good. I'm keeping up with like young fighters. I'm holding my own. I'm doing my thing. And the thought was, okay, y'all two fight. And I mean, I don't want to speak, I don't want to, act like I'm this and that or whatever, but I think that, he was intimidated. He really didn't want to smoke.
Oh, so he ducked you?
Yeah, he ducked. It's been going on 3 years.
Oh yeah, that's
that's
ducking.
ducking.
Yeah, that's ducking.
That's
He's had this guy, man. He's made every excuse in the book. Like if I
stubbed my toe.
If he was in here right now, he would hide behind Pretty Chill.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah, he would.
Damn.
If I said, "Come on, yo, let's do it," or if I said, "You know what,"
and he's the top celebrity, boy.
He was.
Oh, he was.
Yeah,
he talks a lot of
yeah.
shit. He talks a lot of shit.
He be saying all kinds of crazy stuff.
So
Yeah,
you can't
Pretty
be
Chill.
talking.
And his name is the Latin Lover?
No.
Well, his name is Hazel Roche. I call him Hazel Rochelle.
Latin Lover is his boxing name?
No, that's what he said. He was just like, call me the Latin lover.
You sound like a WWE.
Yeah, he's like that kind of character.
With briefs on.
It's to see their interaction. Like the interaction is like, I mean, it's pure comedy.
Yeah, so
Razor Ramon.
So
let me tell you something, man.
That's how he talked though. Like,
oh, my bad.
Yeah, he's extra, and he's one of these guys that he's always trying to make a joke. So he'll say, you know, it's coming from the Latin lover. Go ask your mother, and that kind of stuff.
He one of them jokes.
Yeah,
he light skinned. You said he what?
He's Latin.
He's Latino. Yeah,
that's close. You know what I mean? Yo, hey, yo, Frequency, play that.
He says he likes.
We got an actual skit for you for people to show. You know what I mean? See my look at this.
Tit tap.
Okay.
Tap.
I see the jab. Ooh. Oh, damn. What you had him with? That was the Muhammad Ali hook. I ain't even see this shit.
It was overhand right and then a left hook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that was the last fight you had, right?
Yeah. Tough guy, man. I respect him. He kept his word. It's actually a rematch.
Oh, he tried to take it. Okay. I see your head movement.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, y'all rocking. How many rounds?
3.
He
said, take this 50.
It was supposed to be 5. I don't know what happened, but we were supposed to fight 5 rounds. I was planning to go in on him after the 3rd round and really start pushing the gas. But they stopped the fight and I had won.
3 shells. Like I said, people, this man is 50 years old. You go right now in the shadow box by yourself for 20 seconds and see how hard you gonna be breathing. And this ain't even niggas hitting. Ain't even nobody swinging back at you.
I tried it for like 15 seconds. I was like, this is only 15 seconds. It's like it felt like 20 minutes.
I know, Ash. They think it's a joke, man. At 52, I don't care what you got to be in shape at whatever age, but 50 boxing. Oh man, I salute you all day. Like I said, that's one of the reasons. Like I said, don't give up. Like I said, obviously you heard him. He ain't give up on his dream. He could have quit. Never did this. He decided, 45. I'm ready to rock now. You know what I mean? Look at him.
All right, so I got a question.
Yeah.
Spice this up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Good story. Now, 50 boxing. I know you got to deal with, what is this fool doing? How do you push through that?
So I spar probably for, I say 4 to 5 times, 4 to 6 times a week. And by the time I get to the 6th time, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, why are you putting your body through this? Because, some of the spars are easy. I'm able to just pick people apart. And then when I'm going against the more experienced Golden Gloves, pros, that's when I start to question myself. But then it's this like addiction. It don't even feel right if I don't do it. Yeah. If I don't get up and do, my 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, all the things, the running. If I don't do it, I don't even feel right. Like, I just get real cranky. It's like, I gotta have 2 addictions, coffee and boxing.
But isn't that a lot for sparring every week? That's a lot.
I mean, it's how many rounds you spar. So I don't spar. Like, when I first started, when I was 45, I was sparring like 8 rounds a day. But I wasn't sparring that much. I was sparring maybe 2, 3 times. And now I don't spar as many rounds, but I'll spar like, a lot of fighters. I'll spar like 4 fighters, maybe 3 fighters, 2 rounds. But they're like tough rounds, for the most part.
What movies you watch that gives you that itch to get in the ring?
Say that again?
What movies do you watch that get you hyped to fight? What's your movie that'll trigger you to start training like right now? Like what does it for you?
Like my shit is like Remember the Titans. I'm ready to lace
Yo, I
them
watched
up.
Remember the Titans. Strong side, left side.
I'm ready to lace them up after Remember the Titans and shit. But you know, what's your Joe?
I'll say the first Rocky, because of the storyline. Now that I understand, like, you know, I understand the storyline of never giving up, pushing myself. That's what I watch before fights.
Nice.
But as far as, I mean, I don't even watch, it's not even a sports movie that gets me riled up.
What is it, dude? I'm curious now. What is it?
Heat.
Heat? Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
That's not a bad movie.
Being hot?
Yeah.
Like being hot, literally?
No. It's a movie called Heat.
It's being hot.
That would make me want to spar. I'm just saying I'm angry. I'm angry if I'm hot. But
This heat got me ready to scream.
Yeah, like heat.
Menopause.
Look, I'm
So she
damn
must did
close.
shit.
Look.
Pacino and De Niro and Val Kilmer.
Yeah, that's
Heat.
the,
I
you
never
know.
saw that.
Yeah, that's hot.
Got homework.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hot. That's real hot.
So yeah, that scene, it's two scenes that gets me, you know, gets me there. It's the scene when they're in a diner and he tells Robert De Niro tells Pacino he's never going back to prison. They have this conversation, and it kind of gives me the inspiration is I'll never go back to allowing myself to be in a dark place, being down and out, you know, feeling like I can't.
Yeah.
Even though, you know, De Niro was being negative, you know, he was stuck on what he was stuck on, but I could feel him. Like, you know, I ain't rolling over. And then the actual shootout when they robbed the bank, that part always gets me psyched up because it's like everything was like kind of easy breezy going to plan. The plans was, you know, and then all of a sudden everything got offsetted and they had to deviate. And that's what you got to do in boxing. Like nothing is just there. You have to make openings. You have to create openings. You have to be able to be willing to break somebody down. And, you know, you have to understand that they're trying to take you out just as much as you're trying to take them out.
All right, got you.
Yeah, adjustments.
We'll switch it up. Go around the room. What movie or what's anything that you watch how to get you hyped to tackle the day?
Tackle the day?
Yeah, whatever it is you're passionate about. What visual triggers that in you?
It's music.
Okay.
Music.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta come back to me.
All right. So you remember the Titans?
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah. I can. If I see Remember the Titans, I just feel different. Like, you know what I mean? After the movie, I don't know what it is. You know, it's just got all kind of emotional kind of. You know, it's all over the place. And you know, and being an ex-athlete, you know, it just it just that's what it is. I like coaches like that. You know what I mean? And yeah, hell yeah. Remember the Titans is my job.
So, any of the Creed training sequences get you hype. Give me hype for the gym and the training sequence from Rocky 4. Hearts on Fire.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's classic.
Ready to go.
Yeah, that is a classic. Yeah.
When it comes to music though, 5 Heartbeats. The scene where Duck kicks the dude off the piano. That just, I gotta make something right now. That joke was fire.
He did. Said he kicked the ball off the piano.
It's my music. Duck through the steps. It's my music, man. It's my music.
You know what I mean? Ash, you ready or you still?
Well, the movies don't motivate me, but the
give
music
us the music.
does.
What you got? I know you got a track.
Give me something.
Rocksteady, Aretha Franklin.
It
just does
Rock
something to me. I don't know why. Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Like,
That was on my list.
That and
Huh? You talking about
Aretha Franklin's Rocksteady?
Oh, I thought you was talking about Whispers rock steady. He ain't got
No,
nothing.
she's about
Whispers.
Aretha.
What?
He ain't got nothing on
Aretha
Whispers.
Franklin?
Rock steady. We
Did you
ain't talking
listen to
about
Aretha
the
Franklin?
artist.
I don't know. We might have
The
a three-way
song?
who you with happening.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. That and Casey and the Sunshine Band, I Get Lifted. Like,
Ooh.
I mean, you could just let the like without them even coming on, like the music
That's
itself,
nice.
like that. Yeah.
All right, Sherrod. You know what I
Like
mean?
that.
I got a little something fun now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We going like I said, I'm a boxing fanatic. So I know you are. You got Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali.
Are we talking about like prime?
Yeah,
like,
prime.
Like
yeah. We
both
talk-
of them being the youngest heavyweight
any,
champions.
Any boxer I name, we talk prime. You know what I mean? We talk.
Okay.
Are
we
you
talk-
saying on or off, on or off out of the ring?
Oh no, we just talking strictly who winning.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, who winning? Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali?
Well, being as though they both were the youngest heavyweight champions in history of boxing, I would go with Ali. I think Ali is just way more versatile.
I'm with you. Good answer.
He's a way better boxer,
Good
and
answer.
he didn't get credit for his punching power.
Yeah,
he
we
actually
talking
had a
about
lot
Cassius Clay. You talking about
Yeah,
Cassius?
Cassius Clay.
Yeah, we
He
talking
was
about
an
Muhammad
animal.
Ali. We talking about Cassius.
But-
Well, that wasn't the question. You said Muhammad, not
Well,
Cassius.
Well, that's the same nigga, but it's Cassius.
But I'm gonna say this though, Will.
Before he got locked up, you know what I mean? That Muhammad Ali was.
He's
was
making
a
sure he
little
set the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Cassius was different.
White
you know what I mean?
trunks, black
Right,
stripe.
right.
But that's the thing, because like even when he came out of exile, when they stripped him and he had to come back, he fought some animals that like if you really looked at it, Mike Tyson
No, nobody.
didn't fight
Nobody.
nobody.
I know nobody want to
them
say it 'cause
caliber
they scared to
fighters.
say it. Mike ain't fight nobody, bro.
Yeah,
Everybody that he fought that was nice was senior citizens.
Well, maybe it's because Mike was the monster.
Nah, he didn't, bro. He
I was gonna
didn't.
say I agree.
He didn't grow up. But that was the you talking Grizzly. That was the height of heavyweights. George Foreman,
Right. Frazier.
Frazier,
Ken Norton.
They had the
Man.
boy.
They had some
Them niggas was-
animals back
them
then.
niggas
But you don't think that that's
different.
more like technical versus like just killer instinct? Like, especially listening to Mike's story, like he really was like the definition of like I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Like
Yeah, but you got to think about anybody. The first time Mike fought anybody that wasn't scared of him, he got his ass kicked. Lennox Lewis, he killed it. I mean, that shit wasn't even close.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Lennox Lewis is 6'9".
What are you saying? He's a heavyweight though.
So this is the
Mike
thing.
Tyson is 5'9".
He not. You know what does that mean? They in the same weight.
That's a whole foot reach on
Okay,
somebody.
what about Evander Holyfield? Yeah, Evander killed him.
Evander Holyfield is
It's funny,
7'10".
man, because I gotta cut in on that. Well, because like when Mike Tyson was dominating, when he beat Spinks and
He was
beat
old.
Pinklin Thomas and Trevor Burbick and all them, those guys were one from a skill set. They weren't even
No,
close to
not.
him.
I know.
So then when you had Lennox Lewis coming out the Olympics, Riddick Bowe,
Yo, he ain't even fight him.
yeah, those guys, Mike Tyson was at his best, and I'm not saying Ray Mercer, it's a bunch of them
Yeah.
that he had opportunity to fight, and I'm not saying Mike Tyson is a duck, because you know what I mean. You know,
It was-
management is
yeah,
management.
This is
yeah.
racist.
Yeah, I'm
The
just-
the
I'm
thing
just
that
gonna say.
people got to understand in boxing, just like even what I deal with, like it's some guys that I'm like, well, why not? And then their management may say, nah, or even the CEO will say, nah, you know, that fight's not going to do it, and that's not going to do it for the fans, or I don't want you guys to kill each other because I got better plans. You know, it's a lot of politics.
Yeah, it is. That's
And-
boxing though.
Yeah, it's boxing. So I like with Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I
He
mean, we got
had-
caught in the hype. Yeah,
when-
I'm a true. You got caught up in the hype. Like Mike Tyson did not really fight nobody. Like he
Not
was
until
nice.
late.
Late when he was losing?
No. Like I'll give him
Who
credit
did
for
he
this.
beat that was like you was like, all right, yeah, that was a prominent win. Like he did something.
I'll give him credit for this.
Who?
When he fought like Galata, because Galata had beat Bo, he basically retired Bo. That was a dangerous fight. And he knocked Galata out. He stopped Galata. He quit.
That was
actually.
the big white dude, right?
Yeah, the one that said stop the fight. The one that he broke his he cracked his orbital bone and he did something else.
This
he broke his ribs.
Are you want to run down Muhammad Ali's list?
Yeah.
We don't care.
But I'm just
This
saying,
is Tyson versus Ali.
But I'm saying you got to give him credit because even when it was over for him, after the Holyfield, he did fight some prominent heavyweights, that guy Ike Buchier. He had all knockouts. He was a dangerous fight. Mike wound up knocking him out. He knocked out Galati. He knocked out the White Buffalo, and then he ran into Lennox Lewis, and then it was over. But he did fight like 3 or 4
Tyson,
guys
man.
that.
I mean, you
was a
was
problem.
in that era. You was in the Mike Tyson era. Did you think he was fighting real? I mean, like he wasn't. He wasn't really fighting no elite boxers.
Mike Tyson was just that dangerous. Not everybody didn't want to take that fight with Mike.
The ones that did. So what about the ones that wasn't scared of Mike? I'm telling you, the 2 dudes that wasn't scared of Mike beat Mike up pretty bad. You know what I mean? Like not even. It wasn't close.
But that's a combination of Mike just run through the division and he took it too light. You saw that fight. You saw that Mike didn't come prepared for those fights.
No, he came prepared.
Well, for
Holyfield,
he came prepared.
Holyfield,
he got his ass whooped.
He got his ass whooped.
Okay,
He
so
was in the
we're
corner
talking about
crying.
we're talking about one fight where he really
Yo,
got
Sherrod,
trashed.
was he crying?
Yeah,
talking
he was
about-
feeling a little misty.
We talking about one fight. We talking about one fight where Iron Mike.
No, he wasn't. He didn't fight nobody. Double A. I'm telling you, you grew up
That
in the
is
height.
wild.
You grew up on all the highlight tapes. You know what I mean?
I'm not listening to no LeBron fan who thinks LeBron better than Jordan talking about Tyson better than Ali.
I just asked a prominent fighter his opinion. You know what I mean? That's why I say, who do you think Sherrod is better out of the 2 boxers?
That's what's up.
Muhammad Ali or Tyson? I said Muhammad Ali too. You saying Tyson because of what? Because you seen some highlights and he's knocking people out. Yeah, I mean, that's basically
The fight was a highlight
too.
because the fight only lasted 2 rounds.
Mike Tyson can fight his ass off. He wouldn't. I'm telling you, back in that day, that wouldn't have happened. Them jokers didn't care about no joker hitting hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they would have.
He would have had a hard time in
ring.
the 70s.
He would have.
He would have had a hard time. I ain't gonna hold you.
They don't care. George Foreman.
Well,
is
y'all
the
would know
hardest.
better. Y'all grew up in the 70s. So.
Okay,
Y'all would know. Y'all grew up there.
I'm just telling you. You know what I mean? It's
My
just,
bad.
Them jokers
I didn't see Parliament and Funkadelic take the stage. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Yeah, them
All they
jokers
can talk
was
about the era I came up in.
I mean, yeah.
Tyson ruled it.
Yeah, well, he did run the heavyweight division when you was growing up because it wasn't nobody but him. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Wasn't nobody but Mike. You know what I mean? Like seriously back then. And like I said, the Larry Holmeses they was getting old. He was old.
Yeah.
He did that shit for money. You know what I mean?
All right, we're going to switch
that's
this
a
up.
payday.
Y'all dragging it. All right, we got it.
He mad 'cause
Ali.
Mike, he just found out Mike Tyson wasn't the greatest of all time. He not.
Ali,
you know what I mean?
ain't nobody saying that Ali's not the GOAT. It's a good conversation.
Yeah, he is.
But we're going to move it along. We're going to do something different.
Oh, we
Different for you. Different for you. But,
Yo, it's Good Peepz. We need you to like, share, subscribe, comment.
but it's
we going no cap?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's right. You ever see No Cap?
Ma, I'm getting kind of scared now.
So no cap, we pull a random topic out of the hat.
Yeah.
These topics are submitted by our viewers, aka the Good Mob.
Yeah. And you will be answering the first one first.
Damn.
Yeah.
So what we got?
We got.
Wow.
Well,
This must have been here for a minute. Conspiracy. What's up with the planes dropping? Dag,
yeah,
that
that
got
was
to be
big.
old.
Well, they dropping now because ain't nobody working.
Right.
The government shut down. I can answer that real quick.
That's good.
That
was easy. Ain't nobody flying them.
ain't no communication, nigga. You know what I mean?
You try to pay for the fuel.
Yeah. That was an easy one. Right
that was to the point. All right, let's do another one.
Yeah, that was way back. You know what I mean?
Wow, plane shopping. How long have we had that one? What's going on here? Who folded this
fortune cookie fold?
Yeah.
Really?
Wow. Uh-oh. Spicy.
Uh-oh. Sherrod, here you go.
There you go, Sherrod. This is for you. I can't make this up. Is marriage overrated?
Ooh. Good way to start, Sherrod.
Here we go.
Don't get no spicy to that. Let me see. Go ahead, Sherrod.
With the wrong one, yes.
With the wrong one, yes.
With the wrong one.
That was the safest way to answer that.
Safest way to go out.
With the wrong one.
So somebody asked, is marriage overrated? Ew.
I'll be honest with you, no. It's not. I've been allowed to see some beautiful marriages. Both my grandparents, they stayed married till they passed away, and my mother and father's marriage, I envy their marriage. That I was allowed to, really see a great marriage.
All right, I like that answer.
Totally redeemed
Ashley,
yourself.
what you think?
I don't think marriage is overrated. I think marriage is beautiful. However, I think marriage is misunderstood.
Okay.
I think the idea of marriage is butterflies and fairy tales, and I think that's a part of it, but it's just not real. Like, it's fake. You know what I mean? So I think if people really understood marriage, I think it would be a lot more of healthy one.
Okay. Ashley, pretty chilly.
There you go. I'm sorry, you gotta do it every time.
Is marriage? I would say no. You know what I mean? It's not overrated. You know what I mean? It's definitely not. It's just too much stuff you can gain from it. You know what I mean? I do know there's some negative shit, but you know what I mean? But I think positive outweighs the negative. You know what I mean? Especially
Look at y'all playing nice.
Especially if you got it's not, overrated. You know what I mean? Saying
the American institution of marriage is overrated.
I think the generation now think it's overrated because these niggas ain't really getting married. You know what I'm
saying? They don't understand it.
If you asking me, like our generation, we might say no, but you ask these people now, it's probably overrated to them because they ain't doing it. You know what I mean?
If you look at marriage like what it is, it's really a business, right?
Yeah.
So it is. It's not even that, but like you're signing a contract because truthfully, what's making it a thing is under God, right? But it's a contract.
Really under government.
Well, but it's a contract. So you're in a partnership with this person under this contract. So if you wouldn't do business with this person, you shouldn't marry the person. You know what I'm saying? Because your business is your family. It's whatever you're creating, whatever, so if that's how you go into the marriage and not like, oh, I got a ring and I had a wedding. Like outside of that, like those are moments, but like outside of that, like it's a business.
And it costs to do it, and it costs even more to leave.
Like any business, right? Like that's,
that's a great way to put it, Ash.
But it's
merger and acquisitions.
But people look at it like it's a bad thing. Like businesses are great, right?
Yeah.
If you're going into it with the right partner. So it's like, all right, well, choose wisely.
So what she's saying is have good credit in the Fed tax ID to set up your business the correct way.
You don't need good credit to start business.
Yeah.
I'll say
good
this,
credit
though.
Again, the right partner.
I think
you got good credit and I got you. We can figure it out. You know what I mean?
What you think?
I said that the American marriage system is overrated.
Oh, you said it's overrated?
It is. It's a business.
But
overrated.
In America, they make it, they romanticize marriage.
The American
so that's the problem. Every other culture is like, nah, this is a business.
The American institution, what?
I said the American institution of marriage is overrated. I
What does
said
that
it.
mean for people that's a little slow?
This system that we are in, the structure is all a scam. It's all a scam. It's a
big words you
scheme.
throwing out this.
Slow down a little bit. Too much. I said it's overrated, y'all. Yeah, it's blissful. This institution set up on this American side of the game is overrated. It really is, because it's set up. The way this is structured is designed to fail. Unless you go into it with the right partner, you have the right understanding, you're equally yoked, you have the same foundation. There's too many things set up to make it fail. That's why this system, the way it's set up over here, is overrated if you go with the wrong intention. I'm just going about it a different way. Y'all said it too nice.
But you know what, Double A, you're right. Intentions. You know what I mean? Like if like my situation, it was bad because it was business, but the intentions was not, understood. So
Friday, I'm hanging
bad
out
than
with the
good.
guys, and I'll be back when I be back.
Yeah, right. You talking real hot today. Boy, you talking real slick today. What you had? You had something to drink now?
I had told Craig and them I was going to kick it with them. Gotta go. See you on the sea.
You know what I mean? But
This is fictional. I'm just make believe.
I like that one. That was a good one. You know what I mean? Great answers, Good Peeps. Yeah, hell yeah. We got time for another one and shit. Good answer, Good Peeps. You know what I mean? But that's just
pursuit of your dreams and the fear that stops you. So I guess how do we want to address that? So the pursuit of your dreams and the fear that stops you. I guess kind of what you're doing now. Everybody has an example.
Doing?
Yeah, we can use that as an example, but
that's a Rod story.
You're going after something.
And
you're facing the mountain because it's not like you're pursuing boxing, what they consider to be the prime. Yeah. You're going against the grain. Everybody's going this way. You're about facing and going a different way. And that's usually what it is when you're dealing with visionaries, right? Yeah. And the fear, I think most of the fears are perception of what people around you say, because it's usually the people that's closest to you that can weigh you down because they don't see it. Right?
Yeah.
And a lot of times they project their fears onto you. Why are you doing that? I wouldn't do that if I were you. Why? Because it's not in you.
Yeah.
And I think that's a hard thing to do when you're going after something and the people around you don't get it, or the people that's supposed to be close to you, they don't really understand it. You don't really have that full support, and that's why a lot of times visionaries they're alone.
Nice.
They're alone.
Way to break that down.
Right. Visionaries are alone for that reason.
It was another big word, Ashley.
I was going to say something different.
Yeah.
Only because I never had somebody tell me I couldn't do something or like, no.
Damn.
Never. I didn't grow up around that at all.
Positive.
So, yeah, all my whole life. So I don't, but my own fears is, I guess, more so like being scared to fail, even though nothing is telling me I'm going to fail.
Yeah.
Right.
Just being, and then some people are like, oh, well, it's almost like a fear of being successful. Because there's
fear
nothing
of success is a real thing.
Yeah, but it's kind of weird because it's like, why?
Yeah, it is.
It sounds crazy.
Yeah.
But the fear of success is a real thing. The fear of, wow, I'm almost at the destination I dreamed about. Panic will set in.
Yeah.
The jitters will set in. The cold sweats will set in. It's like,
all that stuff.
yeah, like, oh, what if I get here
now
and then I
the
mess up?
negatives come out like, well, what if it don't work? Nah,
Right.
it's been working.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hear you, bro.
Yeah.
Gerard, what's up? That was great, Ash. You know what I mean?
So it's funny that y'all Double A just said that because like right before this fight, when I was warming up with my coach, I like forgot everything. Hitting the mitts. The instruction he gave me, I just is like, damn, what do I do? All this training, all this preparation, what happens, what's going to happen next when you win? And that's what I questioned, like right before I hit the mitts. So like I was like kind of messed up for a second and had to like, dial it back, say, okay, fight smart, simple. You've been doing this forever. I had to like coach myself, retrain myself to calm down and, accept success and, what's next. Because easily, things can go south. You get hit or, you run out of gas because you're not breathing right. You're not calculating what's happening. You're not strategic. You can lose a fight quick. So it's like, for me, I'm always thinking, what's next? But I have to make sure that, I'm in the moment and making sure that the moment is, best, if that makes any sense. I'm putting myself in the best situations in the moment, mentally and physically.
Good one, bro. That's a great one.
I will say this. Fear and faith can't occupy the same space, right? So that's how you pursue your dreams and you conquer those fears by the belief in what you're doing. And sometimes you have to be your biggest fan.
I ain't even, did I?
Nah, you was ready to move on.
Nah, y'all had some great. I probably said most of what y'all said anyway, but like I said, I'm just the type of person. You know how I am, bro. I don't really get involved with trying to listen to other people what they think, because you know what I mean. I don't.
I can attest to that.
Yeah. Oh, once you said, once you start worrying about what people saying, doing, this shit just don't work. And I go off of shit I can control. You know what I mean? If I can control it, I'm cool. If I can't control the situation, I don't let it bother me. You know what I mean? It's just, and I'll be damned if I let somebody tell me what I can and cannot do. You know what I mean? So
because he'll take it as a challenge. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I say one last thing though about that?
Yeah.
So like my mom, she's the biggest. Like, what are you doing this for? Why? Even like when I was younger, like she stopped the boxing.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I didn't even have a chance to pursue AAU Golden Gloves, go pro early, because I always say to myself too, damn, if she didn't stop it, because she's always like, well, yeah, your dad, when he boxed, I made him stop. It was either me or it. And I'm like, okay, I'm not him. So she would be like, she's always saying, when is it over? How many more fights? She's always like negative. And, I think that's some of that drives me to be like,
So Rod, that's a good segue to what I wasn't even gonna bring it up, but you just brung it up. We're gonna end it on this one. Listen, so this ain't in the no cap, but it should have been. You know what I mean? Like it probably, you know what I mean? Sherrod just bring it up. We was talking about this early before the show. So your kid is nice in something. This is a question. You have a kid that's nice in something. As a parent, do you allow the kid to quit if they want to? Or you keep pushing them knowing it's going to probably affect your relationship? You know what I mean? Like, you know how, some people, like even like Joe Jackson. All right, Joe Jackson. Joe Jackson.
He went to the goat. He went to the goat of pushing the kids,
but think about that's what we talking about. Like to make sure your kid, as a parent, every parent know what their kid is good and not good at. So I'm saying, you see your kid good at something, you got to push them, and you feel them like they gonna quit. Do you allow that kid to quit, or is you the parent that pushes your kid, knowing that's probably going to be what they need to do, and it might affect, your relationship with the kid, because now they feel, I don't want to do this. I'm going to answer the question first, and we, real quick, because, you know what I mean? Sherrod brung that joint. Like I said, when you said that about your mom, you know what I mean? It just, I was like, damn, so as a parent myself, I don't think no kid, like I said, no kid living in my house is making no decisions. Like, you know what I mean? No. Like, if I feel like this is good for you, that's what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Like when you move out my house and shit, you know, you doing your own thing, you can do
Why are you under this roof?
Yeah, what you can do, because no kid, like I said, I got 4. They don't know. You know what I mean? They don't know. Like I said, my son, the track star, didn't even want to run track. I had to tell him, like, no. Yeah, I mean, football ain't your shit. It's track. You know what I mean? Like, he was going to pick football. Like, no. you know what I mean? You in football, track
the
football.
ball is not your friend.
Yeah, and he's looking at me. Yeah, but that was earlier, you know, like his sophomore year. Now he see, like, damn, Dad, you know,
I'm
Dad,
at Syracuse now.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, yeah, Dad was right. But at the time, he didn't like that. Like, football is, the more popular sport. So he wanted to lean to that. I'm like, bro, no. You can play that. I ain't say he couldn't play, but this ain't your main joint, bro. We gonna focus on track, because this is what's gonna get you to promised land. You know what I mean? Did that affect our, I don't know. I'm that dad. You know what I mean? I worked on myself because yeah, you playing with, if I see you nice, you doing it. You know what I mean?
So,
he had to catch himself.
I've been working on this.
I'm working on myself.
Yeah, for real, because my first son caught it. You know what I mean? That's when I was younger Will, you know what I mean? And he played, and I'm like, you know what I mean? I just, like I said, Joe Jackson, Richard Williams and shit. Yeah, I was that nigga with him.
King Richard. King Will.
King Richard.
King Will.
We was trying to do something, but, like I said, it did. I can honestly say with my first son, that might have kind of hindered our relationship, because that's all he see me as, you know what I mean? But in the long run, I tell him all the time, you might have been mad at me, but yo, look, this is what you do good. You know what I mean? Is that, at the end of the day, they can say whatever the hell they want to say. The shit that I drove them to do is what they do well at the end of the day. So is that a good thing? I don't know. That's what I do. You know what I mean? What you do. You know what I mean?
If you start something, see it through.
Okay.
So I'm with that 100%. If you're gonna start something, see it through, and it
ain't about that. Ain't the question though. If you see that your kid is nice as something, they want to quit. Are you allowing them to?
No, that's what I'm answering it.
All right.
That means they started it. In order for me to allow them to quit, that means they had to have started it.
All right, like I'm a firm,
as far as they started the process of doing the thing.
All right, yeah, all right, go ahead.
So if you start, my rule is if you start something, see it through.
Mm-hmm.
See it through. There's you ain't gonna quit, because life don't let you quit.
Yeah,
quitting is not an option. See it through. And if you see it through and at the end you don't like it, all right, but at least you saw it through. You're learning something that you're going to need later on. You might not like it now.
Yeah.
You might not even like me now for it. But when you become grown, you're going to see, okay, it's going to be, Dad, you was right.
Yeah.
It's like, I know, and that's the price
you usually get it. Yeah, that's when you usually get it when they get older.
That's as a dad. Not speaking for moms, because
can't speak for mom,
But as a dad, that's usually how it goes. Like, no, you don't know everything. So, no, you're going to see this through, because I've been where you at. I know the success that you can have if you do this. And I also know the pitfalls, because I made those mistakes. We're not going to repeat the cycle. So you're going to see this through, and we're going to see what happens. You're going to leave it all on the floor, and whatever happens, you'll be satisfied with it, because you gave your best. And you'll be better for it, because now you can take this thing and apply it to everything else that you're doing, and you're going to see how everything is connected. Sports is usually a good thing to do. Sports is always usually a good analogy to carry forward.
I just use sports, Shawty. It's not just all about sports.
No, because I'm gonna take it to academics.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna take it to academics,
because whatever.
The field that my son is in now, he wanted to get out of that in high school. I said, no, we made this change. And of course, everybody in school, you always want to change it, whatever you're doing on your own, unless you have somebody there to hit, no, stay the course. You'll be better off for it. If I'd have let him quit, I don't know what he would be doing now.
Exactly.
But because quitting wasn't an option,
exactly,
he's a civil engineer.
I'm just trying to say, it's not a lot of parents like you out there, though. they let their kids make decisions. But go ahead, make it. Yeah, it is. No, they do.
I'm just saying that's me. If you start something,
I'm dead serious, bro. You know I coach kids, and I get these kids telling me what I told my parent, I'm like, what the hell? But go ahead, Ashley. I ain't even. That's a long.
I'll say as a mom, it's a little conflicting because like I'm one of those to where if you do start something, I want you to see it through as well.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, again, everything isn't for everybody. We all have, even as an adult, you try something, you don't like it, you try to move on, and hopefully, again, like you say, you take things and you apply it to the next situation and see if that works. And everybody's trying to find themselves. Mm-hmm. Even at this age, you're trying to find yourself. However, when you see a child that really they start something and then they don't want to finish, and then their behavior changes so drastically to where some people are just extreme. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and now again, these kids aren't built like how we were built. So their extreme is like
crash out.
Yeah, like it's not even a gradual, it's just complete crash. So it's like, do I try to support them in what they want to do? And support meaning like, all right, you don't have to finish it, but that's what you want to say. Like, so to answer the question, like you want to push them, but with this generation, I feel like if you push them too much, they literally are going over the edge. So
I get it.
if this
go
question,
over the edge right with you.
Yeah, because if this question was like for 20, 30 years ago, yeah, I would say push your kid. We were built different. Now, like you push these kids even a little bit, and like it's dangerous. It's so dangerous.
You're right.
So.
Right.
My middle name is Danger.
Sherrod, real quick, we about to end off with Sherrod. With this, what you got on this topic? Like you just told us your mom.
Yeah.
Honestly, you did the flip side. Your mom didn't push you to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, but you still wind up doing it. So tell us what you, as a parent, what would you do?
As a parent, I always try to stress to my kids, if you got a dream, go after it. Don't let nobody stop your dream. And I agree with everybody. Like, once you commit to something, you see it through. You push through, because it's gonna be ups and downs. I think like even academically, or like if you're on a chess club or anything competitive.
Yeah, Sherrod, I'm glad you said that, because I just wanted to make sure. Anything, like any gifts your kids, any gifts. Like I said, I always relate to sports because that's just what we do. But like I said, music,
video games,
anything. You see your kid got a gift, or as you allow him or her to quit that gift that you see that they necessarily might not see, or you allow them to say, you know what, Mom, Dad, the hell with it this year. I ain't doing this. Like, whoa. You know what I mean?
That's cool. You owe me $4,562.
Right. Maybe flip-flopping all over the place.
I'm going off.
That's cool. You can quit.
I'm going off. I'm just saying, I ain't saying it's the right. I already said it. It might
bring
not
me that
be the
MacBook
right way.
Pro back over here, too. You don't need that no more.
I get all the mental health and all of that, but still discipline has got to be held. You know what I mean? Can't let kids run. You can't let kids make choices, man. You can't.
But you.
I think you
can. My room.
You have to be careful though.
Yeah.
Because
my room.
This is the thing. Like sometimes, and I've seen this a lot. Like with like little league sports and like even like a spelling bee one time. You got parents that try to live through their kids.
Yeah,
they're pushing on.
We're not talking. We're definitely not talking about
that's
them.
a whole.
That's a whole.
You about to go to a whole nother joke.
I get that.
Yeah, I get the whole parent living, but I'm telling you, like your kid got a gift. Do you allow them to just quit? You know what I mean? I don't. Like I said, there's no right or wrong answer. Everybody gave their answer. But I'm just saying.
There's definitely a wrong answer.
It's a gift. I'm talking a gift. Like you see, everybody has a gift. You don't.
But they may have multiple gifts, and so to your point, like that's why I said it's difficult because you may see the gift in them physically, right? And they may academically have a gift that you're not nurturing because you're focused on the physical gift that they have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that's what they may want to do. That might be what they want to do. And again,
it's just like forever.
Yeah,
he wanted to make
go.
music.
There you go.
Yep, forever.
Yeah.
And he was talented in both, and he needed
Mhm.
both, but he needed the.
But somebody should have told him he wasn't that good. I would have been the
But
dad
he
said,
was
"Yo,
good
you're
at
not
football.
that good in basketball,
But he
nigga.
was
All you
good
can
in
do is shoot
basketball.
threes."
He had he had a chef. He
You
had
think so?
one.
He wasn't that
listen.
good.
That's what his
listen,
dad
Ashley.
wanted
He
for
got
him.
the scholarship.
He had
His
one.
mom got him.
His
in
mom
school.
got it. His mom got it in
Hey,
Northwestern.
his
Y'all
dad wanted
shady.
that for him. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all
Like
shady.
Yeah,
his
he got
dad was like
there.
kind of
His
living
mom
through
got
that.
him
He
in
went-
Nah,
Northwestern.
his dad
Yeah.
wanted him to go to get to college to be the first
Yeah, he
man,
just wanted him to go to
the first
college.
Edwards to
Yeah,
go to
well,
college.
yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't care what college. He just
Yeah,
was
he's
happy
like,
that he got.
But
the
yeah, you're right. The mom wanted.
Mom
Yeah.
was yeah.
Yeah.
Mom had the alumni.
But she
the
knew
Yeah.
he wasn't going to get there
club.
academically. That's why the sport was.
Now the
choice.
realest dude on the show was the uncle that told her, like, your son ain't that good in
Right.
basketball.
Yeah, he came at her. Yeah.
Say, look, don't give him. Let him go to an HBCU for undergrad.
Yeah, that was the realest nigga in the
and then he can
whole
go to your school for grad school.
I love it. I love that character. Yo, I was like, what? I thought I
He
was
was
the
like,
only one
you
thinking
still
this.
living a dream, huh? What's the dream? So, all right, we're gonna kill that right now.
Anybody see he only shoots threes? Like this said, he don't even dribble.
He only played. Hold on.
Uncle
How
was
about
cold.
this?
Nah,
How about
he
this?
was cold.
No.
though.
He only played one game.
Yeah,
His whole high school career.
that nigga wasn't no nice in basketball, man.
No, he might have had a game. He might have had another game after that, but
Man.
we only seen him play one game.
Bro, he was not nice in basketball. He was just, we just got caught
He
up.
had a
'cause
moment.
played- Yeah, he had a moment.
He had
She
a
believed in him. She was like, "We still playing basketball."
he had a Rudy moment.
Everybody knew it, but mom and shit. Like this nigga's
Listen,
not
he-
Mom
good.
didn't think he was good either. She
Yeah.
just knew academically he
No,
wasn't good.
mom kept it real. Like, all right, we need to shift focus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You need to
Cause
get your mind on these
but-
grades because basketball ain't the thing. They just wanted our money.
Right.
Yeah.
They
listen,
just want our money.
we need y'all to like, share, subscribe, comment. Y'all see it's Good Peepz style. I'm Sugar Will. You know you got your boy Double A over here. We got
Yeah.
Sherrod in the building.
And then we got pretty chill, pretty chill, pretty chill.
Got frequency on the ones and twos always. Listen, I appreciate y'all tuning in. You know what I mean? We had to get Sherrod. Like as y'all see, Sherrod is a very cool dude. You know what I mean? Like I told him from the door, we gonna talk about boxing, but we just gonna vibe. Sherrod, man, good looking,
And if
man.
you got any
vibe.
questions,
Yeah.
just look to my left and my right shoulder.
Yeah.
That's your answer.
That's how we do on Good Peepz. We just vibe out with our guests. Thank you for coming on, Sherrod, man. Much salute to you in the future. I know you got stuff coming up. You know what I mean? We apologize for missing the boxing joint.
Oh, no,
from
no,
Good
no.
Peepz. Nah, we do. We like that. Nah, I ain't even gonna hold you. We was gonna come, but it just got a little mixed up. But we gonna definitely.
Sugar Will was stripping. He had
Can I
he's in
ask
Magic Mike
the
4.
chat? Can I ask the chat and ask y'all? I'm just I'm looking for support from South Jersey overall,
Yeah.
whether it's Burlington County, Camden County, Atlantic County, because like at these events,
Gloucester
man,
County.
New York they come deep, North Jersey they come deep. People be coming from like all over the country to support their fighters, and one of the things that I take pride in is when I'm in there, especially like doing my thing and I'm winning. It feels good, like when I have not only my family there, but like people coming out
Yeah.
to support me.
Hell yeah,
And
as you should, bro.
I'm holding it down for everybody, every part of South
I
Jersey.
can dig it.
and
That's
the
why
entire
I said
New
what
Jersey.
I said. You know what I mean? That's exactly why I said what I said. Because as South Jersey boys, we should have been out there representing. You know what I mean? And like I said, the next time you had something, I'll be there, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll be there.
We'll
to
be there.
support you. You know what I mean? And can't wait.
Will didn't get the part from Magic Mike 4, so we ain't gonna have no more hold ups.
Double A funny.
Yeah, he's a funny guy today. You know what I mean?
I gotta strike first. Gotta strike first. Rule number 2. Gotta be ready.
Nah, but
Gotta
again,
be more careful.
you know what I mean? Again, we got announcement this Saturday.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I mean? Make sure y'all get out there. We got the the Family Day event. Burlington County Fairgrounds. It's gonna be nice, yo.
12 to 8.
12 to 8.
Good Peepz take the stage from 5:30 to 8.
Tell them,
prime time.
You know what I mean?
We hosting the big show.
Ashley, Pity Chill. We all gonna be up there chilling.
We might sing, we might dance, we might do nothing.
Yeah, you don't know. We got some surprises.
We might tell some jokes.
We gonna have, Frequency always gonna be, how he do on the ones and twos.
We definitely gonna have that juice.
We got the juice, you know what I mean?
We got
so
the juice.
Make sure y'all come out the food truck, the juice, everything. It's gonna be a whole lot of stuff.
The juice is non-alcoholic, everybody.
Bring the kids.
But it is addictive.
I might have one little, to join with the label on it.
Don't touch that juice.
Special sauce.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, but listen, they got it's kid friendly. Like I said, it is. It's for the family and friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So bring the kids out. It's gonna be a beautiful weekend. You'll see Good Peepz and all kinds of sponsors. The Eagles behind it and everything for autism. Good thing, you know what I mean? Like, for real, it's a good cause. Should be, like I heard it's a great turnout. You know what I mean? We just gonna happen to be experiencing it for the first time. Me, myself, I can't speak for everybody else, but me, myself, will be, first
festival.
So, can't wait. You know what I mean? Anything double A?
We in there.
Yeah.
In the American institution.
Oh, Lord.
It's over.
Lord.
Pretty chill.
I'm joking.
Huh?
I'm playing.
I do want to say rest in peace to D'Angelo.
Oh, yeah. Damn. Yeah, we rock some D'Angelo on here. If you see some Who You Wits, D'Angelo's been played a lot. You know what I mean?
Are we doing Who You With on Saturday at all?
Oh yeah, we probably
we might fit that in there. Might fit that in there.
We want to do something.
Might fit that in there in between the acts.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Give people a vibe of how I be beating Sugar Will.
Yeah. How you be dreaming you're beating them, but okay. You know what I mean?
He got that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Boo both of y'all. How about that?
Sherrod, appreciate you coming on, brother. Again, we'll definitely we'll see you. You know what I mean? I definitely see you for real. The Sugar Will.
Double A.
Pretty chill.
And our boy Frequency in the back, this Good Peepz. Shouting out, sending off deuces.
Put up the logo. We out.
Yeah.
It's overrated.
Yeah.